my lovely Sophia here. Welcome back to my channel, Your Thoughts Create. In this video, I just want to sort of go over a couple of things that a couple of my clients have been having problems with lately, and it might relate to you. You might come across this video and think, oh yes, you know, I'm sort of not understanding that bit. I've tried to do the videos already in my the videos that I've done on this channel in sort of order to help you understand the concept of law of assumption or law of attraction. Okay, I am a personal mentor. I can help you to get, you know, an SP back or whatever it is that you want in your life, career, whatever. Okay, love. I also have a Facebook group for those people that are quite up on the law of attraction, but they just need extra guidance. So it's not the full-blown mentoring, but it is lots of videos that I do, and they ask me questions and I'll do a video on it or type the, you know, reply to the questions, and we have little challenges and things like that as well. So if you're interested in either of those routes, then the details are in the description box below, my lovelies. So self-concept, I have done a video on self-concept. So you can play that back as well, because there might be things, you know, that was a whole video on that. Now, how you feel about yourself is very important. When you affirm for your self-concept, it determines what enters your life. So you are who you claim to be, and others will see you as that. So if you are saying things like, I am the powerful creator of my reality, I am loved, adored, I am everybody's favourite person and main priority, I am a master at manifesting, I am a god, I am a goddess, I am a queen, I am a king. Okay, when you are sort of making a statement that makes you feel good, then you are putting that out there, and because everyone is you pushed out, then they will respond to how you see yourself. If you're going around telling yourself, I'm a goddess, everybody treats me so nicely, and I'm highly respected and valued and appreciated and loved and adored, then that is how people are going to see you. You're going to have people say, oh, you're goddess or whatever, okay, or a queen, you know, start calling you queen and things like that, okay. You'd be amazed at the things that you are telling yourself, how it's fed back to you, because everyone is you pushed out. Now, everyone is you pushed out is very important, and again, I have a video on this. They're all parts of the things that you need to be piecing together like a jigsaw puzzle to help you focus on what you want. So they're all in sort of order to help you. So if you are new to the channel, if you've just landed on this video, then please go and see the other videos which will help you build up your understanding of it. Now, a lot of my clients still react to the 3D. Something comes up in their life, they are affirming, they are doing whatever techniques they want to, okay. They're trying to stay on their mental diet, but the first little thing that comes along, they have a meltdown. Now, when things fall apart or you're seeing the opposite of what you want, you have to remember two things. Now, one is that current circumstances do not matter. If you are focusing on your end goal of being, for example, with a specific person, and you keep reacting to the current 3D which you've already created, you're going to keep the old story in that loop playing over and over again. You've got to think of it like you're on a train journey. I always say that the train leaves the station, okay? I like to think of it, I want to get someone back in my life, say, okay? So I would have the thought, because you have that thought first. You then have the desire. Yeah, I really want that. I really want that person back, okay? So you have the thought, you have the desire to go after what that is. You know, it wasn't just a thought and you're like, nah, I can't be bothered. Yeah, nah, that doesn't interest me, okay? You're like, yeah, I really want that person, okay? I've thought about it. I've tried to move on or whatever. I want that person. Now, I always think, right, I've had the thought. I've created it. I know it's what I want. the train has left the station. Okay, I've put it out there to the universe. I've done the what I want and why I want it. The universe is going to bring me the how and the when. So I don't need to think, well, how's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? Okay, I might be inspired to take inspired action, which means a feeling when it's a good feeling. Okay, it feels right to do. It is not you coming from a place of trying to control or reacting or neediness or whatever, okay, or desperation or noticing a lack. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay. So I like to think of it as this train that has set off. I know that it is going to arrive at the station. However, a lot of people react to the current circumstances, okay, which, as I say, it does not matter. Whatever is thrown at you does not matter. You keep on that train, okay? You're not sat next to somebody on the train who says, oh, I don't fancy going to London. Shall we get off here and go and explore around here? No, sorry, love, you get off and go and explore around wherever we are. I'm going to London, okay? You've got to remain focused on what it is that you are wanting. If you keep reacting to the current 3D or anything that's thrown at you and you have a meltdown, you're going to keep the old story in place. The whole point that you're affirming for what you want and believing in that is so that you get that. So stop self-sabotaging it. Okay? So you have a choice as to how you respond. Are you going to freak out by reacting and self-sabotaging from the old state? Or are you going to respond from your new state knowing that everything's going to be fine? You can chuck whatever at me. You can try and drag me off the train kicking and screaming. I'm not going. I am going to London. Okay? So a lot of people, when you're not seeing results, is either because you're choosing to go back into the old state and your old self and have a major meltdown about it. Oh, it's not working, it's not working. I've just seen my SP with a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They're not interested in me. It doesn't matter. That is the old version. That's probably all your old thoughts where you've been sat there for weeks and months going, I bet they can find somebody else. Okay, so forget about it. Doesn't matter. You're not dragging me off the train kicking and screaming. I am creating my new reality, and that reality will show up if you remain faithful to it. Okay, so if you're not seeing results, it's because you're focusing on one thing too much. You're obsessing over that my SP. Okay, I like to do fun things as well. I have affirmations and things that I'm changing in all areas of my life so that I'm not focusing on one area. I do fun things, okay? I'll write down fun things to prove that I'm the creator as well, okay? So I've got my main things in areas of my life that I want to improve on and change, and I've got little fun things. If I just focus on one thing all the time, it would do my head in, because I would become obsessed. And that's where a lot of people fail, because you start to get impatient, you start doubting, you're questioning, okay, are we there yet? Are we there yet? You're influenced by other people, you're reacting to what other people are telling you, you're listening to other people, okay, so you are self-sabotaging. Have the confidence and the courage to stay on the train to where you want to be going. I cannot stress that enough. Stop reacting to the old story or the current circumstances, because none of that matters. You can revise the old story. You can, every time you think of the old story, revise it to how you would have wanted it to be or how you want it to be. Also, a lot of people want to see it still and then they'll believe it. Well, until my SP comes back, I'm not believing this is working. You have to believe in it to see it. You've got to have that faith and trust that if you are the powerful creator, you are creating it, and the universe is maneuvering whatever it takes to bring you what you want if you remain faithful to the end, to your final goal and destination. It is never over until you say it is. Okay, so if you want to give up because somebody else, or you're assuming something, or you're reacting to the current circumstances and you want to give up, then you're giving up because you're as I say to my clients, you obviously don't want your thing that badly. If you're going to give up on it, you don't want it that badly. And they're like, yes, I do. I said, well, stop reacting then. If you keep reacting, see that as work that still needs to be done, not give up completely. Okay, that is an indication that you're not ready to receive what it is. Because you haven't got your self-concept and you aren't believing in the outcome. So you're not ready to receive it. So your thoughts and feelings and your spoken words are all energy you're putting out. Another mistake my clients make is that they are affirming, they're on their thoughts, they're on their feelings, but then they go and talk to somebody and their friend says, or their relative says, so how are you and Bob then? Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard from him for months. He's ghosted me. I don't know what's wrong with him. Okay, you've gone back to the old story. So when a friend or somebody asks you, you either say, yeah, we're fine, we're working it out. They're not to know anything different. Or say, let's not talk about it. Let's talk about something else. You don't keep repeating the old story because your words are vibrational energy that's going out there as well. Have faith in yourself as the powerful creators that we are. You're creating all the time anyway. So you may as well be creating what you do want and remaining faithful on that and staying on the train no matter what until you're at your destination. Or you continue creating the old crap that you don't want to be seeing and that you're trying to change. As I've said a million times, your thoughts create, and you can have, be and do anything you want. So I'll leave this with you. I hope it's helped. Love and light.